Good morning, everyone. Hi. Oh man, it feels like I haven't vlogged in a few days. So I got a very great sleep last night. It was one of the days where Tong takes a shift at night and look after Aiden, and I get to go to our bedroom with Mr. Ahmed and have a full 7 hours of sleep. So I feel great. My body does ache a little bit. I think because past 3 nights I've been sleeping on the recliner chair, and I've been just kind of like, Aiden's getting very heavy, so I've been lifting him and feeding him and all that for past 3 nights without getting like a full 7 hours of sleep like last night. So I think last night was the day that I was like kind of recovering again and kind of feel refreshed. So my body does feel a little achy, but I feel great at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I feel great. Last night I think Tong was getting a little stressed because 1, he's tired, and 2, like, he's been on a really pretty strict diet where he eats lots and lots of chicken breast. So I think he was just like so burnt out, so tired. He just needed that little reward for kind of finishing the week strong, and now he's like out for 2 days. So I got him Taco Bell last night, meaning I had some Taco Bell. I didn't eat that much. I was planning on it because, you know, I was like eating pretty healthy too for the past few days, but I only ate a few pieces of quesadilla, and I'm just like, okay, I don't want to eat too much. I have to sleep right away. I don't want to feel like I need water throughout the night because my diet is pretty bland, and if I eat something like Taco Bell or fast food, I'm going to get very like swollen the next morning, and I'm gonna need a lot of water, and I didn't want to feel that way, so I just ate a really little bit. Oh man, my back hurts. Just like when you're recovering, I feel like it hurts more. Like maybe because like my body is like finally relaxed. I feel like I'm gonna get like really rounded shoulders because when I'm feeding a baby, like I do use the pillow. And now that we got the I had to show you guys the nursery because we got a few new things. We have few adjustments. So I will show you if I remember. But sometimes I just like I need to feed him quickly. I don't really think about anything. So I ended up just feeding him on my lap, and like I like crunch up like this. So I'm afraid I'm gonna get rounded shoulders. So I have to stretch it out whenever I remember or whenever I have the time to do it. Oh, it felt good. Ooh, I've been so I found this place called something beer spa. I think they're like hot tub, so they have this like hot tub or like bathtub made out of like wood, like kind of an old style, and I believe it's like beer base, I don't know, and then they give you like beer. They have like some kind of beer massage. I'm like, that looks fucking amazing. So I am planning on asking my mom to watch Aiden here and there, so Tong and I could have date nights, but not right now. I think he's just too young, and we don't even have a routine for him, like feeding, sleeping, anything. Like he just doesn't have a routine. So I believe around his 100th day, like 3-month mark, he will have more, at least during the day, he will be easier to take care of, and that's when I'm going to ask my mom to watch him throughout the day. I don't know about overnight, but if he is sleeping through the night by 3 months, then yes. And I want to really check out this spa. It looks so fun, and I need that. I think Tong and I need a massage desperately. Just an update on my Re-lactation. I am completely 99% dried out. I actually pumped yesterday, which was like my first pump in 3 days. So I think I'm just really right around the corner of being completely dried out, and I am done with my breast milk. If you guys could avoid Re-lactation, avoid it. It's harder than anything. It's harder than just pumping. It's harder than breastfeeding. Harder than anything. It's the hardest thing. But if you were like me, where you were like oh, I don't want to breastfeed. Oh, now I do. Try not to get to the point because re-lactation is very, very hard. So we have I have full day and tomorrow with Tom where he's like off and he gets to take care of Aiden with me. Today I do want to clean the house a little bit more. I do want to spread out my plants. It's just so stuck up in the corner and it just doesn't look good, you know. Man, I really want to buy more furniture and really like nail stuff on the wall and like decorate, but just thinking that, oh, we have to move out next year, that just kind of like prevents me from everything. Maybe this is why people buy houses, but hopefully Dong and I can maybe purchase a home next year. The house pricing is going down, so that's a good news, because you know, ever since COVID started, like everything just rocketed. It just went so non-affordable. Now that like I am fully on formula and I don't feed Aiden with any of my breast milk, I've been planning to film a mukbang and catch up on my viewers on that channel about like how my birth was, how my life is going, how Aiden is doing, how Ahmed is doing. But I just haven't had the time because of course, like, you know, Tong has 2 days off and I try to do a lot of like meetups, a lot of hangouts when Tong is off because it's just easier that way. It just and you know, obviously a lot of people want to see the baby, as you know, and they also want to see Tong and us and all of our family together. So I've been trying to schedule those hangouts when Dong is off, so that leaves me with no time to film mukbang during those 2 days. I could film alone, but that's just as hard because now I have a baby that needs my attention. I did want to continue film mukbangs for that channel because I am now vlogging a lot more on my vlog channel, that I wanted to film something different before I had the baby. I thought it would be like, oh, I'll put the baby to sleep and I'll have that 2-3 hours, yeah, right, to sit down and film mukbang and clean up and edit and all that. But man, I don't have time to do that. So we'll see where this is gonna go. I know I used to do a lot of like cookbangs and introducing new food, but I feel like my dad channel's at a point where like the food and everything's getting pretty repetitive. So I wanted to just kind of keep it as like Tong and I, like a talking show with food, or like catching up with people, how we're doing with the baby. That's what I mainly wanted to do. But oh man, like I said, I know I'm being like really I know I'm like repeating myself, but man, it's getting hard to do that. Vlogging doesn't take up hours to get clips, you know, of things here and there, but mukbang is different. It's more of a commitment. It takes like longer hours of commitment than vlogs. We're going on a road trip. Oh my god, you little dumpling, Mr. Pout Pout. This is my favorite outfit so far. It's just like, it looks like he's wearing a t-shirt, like a baggy t-shirt. Got some drinks for our road. We're going to our friend's place, but they happen to live an hour away. Well, actually it shouldn't be this far, but it's traffic time right now, so we're going at the peak. So it should be taking us about an hour. We're gonna make a few stops to get some like desserts or something, because I think they're buying us dinner or like catering, so we're gonna get some like dessert stuff. I packed like my unused pregnancy slash baby stuff. Like we had leftover newborn diapers that I just decided to give away, and I have a bunch of breast milk storage bags that I never really use because I don't know what I was thinking. I never produced enough to put them in a bag, so I'm giving all of them to her. And I have some disposable nipple pad for, you know, because as far as I know, she's breastfeeding. And then I have a bottle warmer that we're probably not using either, so I'm gonna give that to her as well. I think that, oh shit, okay, the 9-10 months of pregnancy, I think, made me coffee deprived, because I've been drinking like 3 to 4 cups of coffee every day. So yeah, every drink that I'm having besides water is coffee related. It's either latte or just black coffee. If I could, I would drink all lattes, but it's just too fattening, so I mix it up with black coffee and lattes. I'm glad I could drink all these caffeine. Just took my makeup off. Oh my god, I look so exhausted. My eyes are pretty red. Don't get too close. Home sweet home. We got some pizza on the way back. It is our cheat day. I don't even like pepperoni, but whatever. I had one feeding at my friend's house for Aiden, and then he was like kind of, well, he actually fully woke up when we were ready to go home, but so he cried a little bit, but he fell right back into sleep on our way back in the car. So he's in bed now. I think he's gonna wake up soon, and I'm going to feed him, and I am on duty tonight. Amit is good. We walked Amit as well. I missed him. Whenever I'm out, I miss Amit a lot. And our friend had 2 dogs. I'm just like, we're gonna end the night here with some pizza, and hopefully I'll survive tonight. I'm pretty tired, but yeah. Good night.